Look at what I've been going through. That's today. Man, I feel like I'm a worker, man. I feel like I'm a blue collar worker. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, wrong way. That's what you call real work. A man's job. Alright, now let's go take a look at the truck. Yeah. I need to pull that out. Yeah, I picked that up. Oh, I need to pull that out. Woo! It's windy. And there you have it. The job well done. My pants are all muddy. I got a big chunk of mud on the ground. No telling how my boots are looking. Got a receding cowlick forehead. Look at that. Look at that. Don't mind that. That's just dandruff. Okay, so let's put it right here. All right. So let me go ahead and talk. So what had happened was I delivered here in Greenfield, Indiana, and it rained. It was muddy. Sorry about that. I got interrupted. I don't even remember what I was saying. So anyway, I got unloaded in Greenfield, Indiana, and it was rainy and muddy. I had to drive, which I had to put my inner axle differential locks on. One of the twin powers activate. So I had to put that on and drive through the gravel and mud. Really windy, straps flailing all over the place. My edge protectors, because they're plastic, were blowing all over the place. I had to chase stuff down. My boots, these boots were made for walking, and that's just what I'll do. These boots were made for walking, and I'm gonna walk all over you. Look at that. So I'm walking through mud, and believe it or not, I actually had a good time. It was frustrating, but I had fun. It reminded me when I was back in the military. So, I get unloaded, but they wanted me to back up the way I came, and I came. I know I should have recorded it, but I can't give you. Anyway, it's a very small little thing, right? Path that I had to like snake through to go forward. And y'all want me to snake backwards? It ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen, dog. So he showed me a path that I could go, but I couldn't run over the anchor bolts because they would puncture my tire. So instead of like turning a 90-degree angle and going like that to come out, I had to hit, because it was. So I had to hit. So I'm looking at it while I'm trying to describe it. So I'm facing this way or that way. Is it that way or this way? Whichever way you want to look at it. That's the way I'm facing. But then I had to come over here to exit over there. So that means I would have had to come, turn, and then turn, and then turn. But instead of turning, I decided to hit it at an angle like that and then come out. Well, when I did it at an angle, I didn't pay attention to the part. It was soft mud, and my truck went, and I heard it, and it sounded like the bumper had broke. You know how plastic sounds when it crumples. So in my mind, I couldn't stop. Well, I mean, I got stuck, but I couldn't stop when I went, because if I would have, then I really definitely would have been stuck. But I kept on going, trying to get out. I went like that, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, well, I gotta buy a new bumper. Like, there's nothing I can do or say. I'm not gonna get upset. I was kind of like agitated. Not agitated. I was kind of like, I don't even know the word, but I was like, man, I don't have enough money for another $800 bumper. And I started, while I'm trying to drive out, I'm thinking this stuff, and I'm thinking, okay, so I did drive without a bumper for I don't know how many, for about a year, so I'm not gonna get a ticket. Finally, I got stuck. So then the guy, just like the last time I got stuck, the guy came with his extendable forklift, and he pushed me. He just kept pushing me out. Finally, I got out, and as I was exiting, I was leaving. I was going past the trailer, the on-site trailer, and there was the guy, the project manager or whatever. He was peeking out the door. You know, he didn't have the door wide open. He had a little peek. And then I'm looking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, he just want to know if I want. He's paying attention, because I got this from my dad. You pay attention to what's going on, so that way no one can say that you did this or you did that. So I knew what it was doing. It was making sure that I wasn't going to come back and try to do a lawsuit or get them to pay for anything. So I stopped to talk to him. I was like, yo, man, so I said, how bad is it? He said, oh, it ain't that bad. He said, you just got that little, what is it called? The name escapes me. It's not the aerodynamic, ground effects. He said your ground effects are crumped up. So I'm like, oof. You can just rip that crap off. I don't even need it. So now I'm looking for a load. It's 1 o'clock. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Anyway, I need to turn in these loads so I get paid Monday. Because today's Thursday and I got to turn in by 11, and I was getting unloaded at 11. So tomorrow they're going to process it, and then Monday I'm going to get paid. I know, I'm just sitting on this stuff. Oh well, what can I say? Anyway, I hope you liked the story time. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, call me, talk to me.